So guys, welcome back to a new PTCGO video. Today, guys, we're taking a look at a Primal Flygon deck here in Standard. A deck that you probably haven't seen or heard of in a long time. But we're going to be revisiting Primal Flygon, and we're going to see if this deck actually can still work in our current Standard format. Of course, Pika Ramen and Eternatus are still pretty popular right now, so you can still hit decent matchups with this deck as a fighting deck. And can it take down Urshifu? We'll have to find out, maybe if we run into it. But if you don't know why it's called Primal Flygon, you're asking where it gets the name from. It's because Vibrava is very similar to Primal Groudon EX. Primal Groudon EX had an ancient trait ability that basically made it so that Primal Groudon could not be gusted up. So your opponent would not be able to use Lysander or Boss on the Primal Groudon when it's on the bench, making it basically on the bench until you're ready to bring it up. Vibrava has a very similar effect where its ability makes it supporter proof. So your opponent cannot boss's order up your Vibrava as long as it's on the bench, which is really good. So your opponent just can't boss out the Vibrava, and pretty much you just sit behind like a Snorlax or a Lillie's Pokédoll until you're ready to build up and go into Flygon GX. That's the idea. You're just waiting a little bit while Vibrava's chilling on the bench, and then you're ready to go Flygon, and then you start attacking. That is the idea of the deck. So before we get the video, guys, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys are looking to pick up any set code like Battle Styles, Shining Fates, Vivid Voltage, Rebel Clash, Sword Shield, or any of the other sets like Sun and Moon sets or XY sets, whatever, or you're looking for a promo GX or V code, or maybe you want to get yourself a sleeve or ETB code, get them over at Card Cavern. And of course, guys, if you get any codes over at Card Cavern at the checkout, you can use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase at the checkout. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up at Card Cavern. So yeah, big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF if you get any codes. Also, if you want to check out the video articles I've been posting over there, make sure to give them a watch. All right, let's look at the list. So, Primal Flygon here. Yeah, I went over the strategy. Of course, Vibrava is boss-proof. So, again, you sit behind Snorlax or Lillie's Pokédoll. Well, you slowly build up your Vibrava, and then you turn to a Flygon when you're ready to attack. Now, Flygon is a pretty decent attacker. Does have a lot of HP. It's got 240 HP. However, its ability allows it to actually take 30 less damage from attacks, effectively giving this Pokemon 270 HP in total, which is pretty good. Now, on top of that, we also have Stone Energy in the format, which also lets your Primal Flygon take even less damage. So, like a couple Stone Energies lets your Flygon take 70 less damage from attacks, making it super bulky. Its attack Desert Hurricane does 120 damage. If there's a stadium in play, does 120 more damage, and discard that stadium. So in total, you're doing 240, which is very good. 240 basically one-shots most Vs and normal GXs, but also can two-shot things. But if you have a Dojo in play, Dojo will apply for Desert Hurricane's effect. So if you have a Dojo in play and you're behind in prizes, you could do 280 damage in total, which is just enough to knock out most tag teams like Mewtwo and Mew, and also a big one being ADP. So very powerful attack. Sonic Edge is really cool too, doing 220 damage and going through any effects on your opponent's active. This can be pretty helpful against stuff like Luke Metal. Now, we are playing Karate Belt. Another really good card in this deck is Karate Belt, allowing you, pretty much you're always going to be behind in prizes, right? So Snorlax gets knocked out, your opponent takes a prize. You'll still be at 6 prizes because you're not going to attack until you're ready to attack with Flygon. So you can play Karate Belt, and this will actually allow your Flygon to do its big attacks for just 2 fighting energy instead of 3. So it speeds up the process of attacking and also lets you attack a little bit cheaper. Some other cool upgrades to the Primal Flygon deck from Battle Styles was Level Ball. Level Ball is amazing. It lets you grab both Trapinch and Vibrava, so it gives you more search outs for Vibrava and Trapinch, which is always nice. Of course, Vibrava and Trapinch having 80 and 60 HP. I'm also playing an EXP share, another really cool card in the deck, kind of like Karate Belt, but this will let your Flygon kind of attack for cheaper, less energy, because you put an XP share on a bench Vibrava or Flygon, your active Flygon gets knocked out, you can save one of the basic fight energies and put it on your new attacker, so this way you can kind of conserve the energy a little bit and build up your other Flygon a little bit quicker. It's a really cool tech card that I thought might make a difference in the deck. That's about it. We are playing a few Scoop Up Nets to move Snorlax and playing a Bird Keeper. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure I'm sold on the supporters yet. There's a lot of really cool supporters, you know, you can play in this deck. Rosa's really cool. I know it's an expensive card, but Rosa's still good in here, allowing you, you know, something gets knocked out like a Dollar or Snorlax. You can play it and effectively go Flygon Karate Belt, which sometimes will let you get there. Or this also lets you get like the Dojo if you want to take a big KO on a tag team Pokemon. The Rosa's still like an important card. But I am still playing Bird Keeper. The switch out is really good to have, especially to move your Snorlax. But also, you know, Marnie is good, but Research is good too, just to draw cards. And I like having Sinlin in the deck too, to get a supporter back. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of supporters you can put in this deck. I wasn't really, you know, I'm not sure which supporters were the best, but these are the ones that I'm sold on right now. The only other card I would maybe want to add is more Mews. Not only is it helpful against Urshifu, because your Vibravas get KO'd by Urshifu's Rapid Flow, but also because Psi Power lets you set up KOs, so it's not a bad card to have at all. But yeah, let's go try the deck out, see if we can take some wins with it. Again, this first match, my opponent does have an Eternatus deck box here, so there's a chance we are up against Eternatus. This is, yeah, they got the deck box and sleeve, and if this is Eternatus, this is about as good as a matchup as you can get outside of, like, Pikarom, maybe. It's another good matchup, but we'll see if it's Eternatus. It looks like it is, though, because I do have the E-Turn deck box and sleeves. We'll see how our start is here. We'll see what we get going. We got... Bro, a Trapinch start with no energy either. It's super annoying. Not a bad hand, though. We got Snorlax. We got another Trapinch we can grab. We got a net to move the Trapinch. Not seeing energy, though, is not good. Definitely don't want to be whiffing energy. Oh, I think it's Mad Party. Huh. Okay, I have no idea what to say about that, I mean. I don't even know if that's, like, a good or bad matchup. Honestly, like, probably, like, not ideal, but... Oh, you know what? I think we can... I think we auto-win this matchup if they bench a Pokemon that we can trap with that Flygon. That's our game plan. If they bench at a Denny or Crobat, we can literally just win by trapping with Flygon. Because, I just remembered, Map Party plays no switching cards. Like, bro, I still no energy, bro. What the hell? They play, like, no energy. Or no switch, right? They have Air Balloon. So we can literally auto-win if we trap something in the active spot. That can't attack me. We can't get to that point, though, currently with our hand. But if we can get to that point, I think we actually have a good chance of winning. Because I don't think Mad Party plays any switch. Like, they play Air Balloon, they don't play switch. I've yet to see a Mad Party deck play a switch in their deck. And if this guy is the one person on the planet who decided to play switch in their Mad Party deck today because they were scared of the Primal Flygon matchup, and so be it. But I actually think we can win if they can bench it and then they don't exile it. So we should probably Mew. I think we should try to go Mew here, right? We want to try to go Mew so we can try to trap... Well, we can't go Mew now, but we need to trap at a Dedenne. I mean, Guru would be an option, I guess, too, but that has twin energy, so that doesn't work. It has to be Dedenne or Crobat, or whatever other Pokemon. Has to be one of those two. Yo, what if they do Tea-Time? Yo, please tell me you're gonna... Yo, Tea-Time, I dare you. Tea-Time so I can draw 2 cards. There's the Dedenne. Okay, now we need to trap that. Honestly, maybe we should have just stayed in the active. Because I didn't really think my game plan out well enough there. I maybe should have just stayed in the active and waited till I get a Mew. Because genuinely, our win con can be winning by trapping that Dedenne. We need to get 10 damage on that Dedenne to have a chance of winning this game. Honestly, maybe we should play a Galarian Zigzagoon in the deck. You know? Yeah, they're down a Crobat and a Boss. Good thing they didn't... I think they already attached. I actually could have knocked out my Snorlax here. They're getting a lot of Pokemon in the discard. Yeah, we have to trap the Dedenne. If we want to win the game, like, we just have to literally just trap the Dedenne and, like, we win. But we're not able to do that just yet. Unless they knocked out my Snorlax. I am scared of that Dedenne leaving, but we just have to trap the Dedenne and we have a chance of winning this. Bro, what the... A third Rosa, bro? What is this? I don't need 3, man. I don't need 3 Rosas. I'm gonna grab Mew. They might boss it, I guess. Maybe we shouldn't grab Mew. I mean, I don't think they play Marnie. I don't want them to boss the Mew. I'm hoping they don't see my game plan. I mean, I don't think they do. I don't think this person researched enough Primal Flygon to know that I'm trying to win here. I'll just bench it, make it look like I'm drawing more cards, which I am, but at the same time, I am benching it on purpose. No energy, bro. What the heck? How am I not finding energy? Okay, well, Snorlax will get knocked out. We just pretty much hope they don't exile the Dedenne. If they exile the Dedenne, we aren't winning. Well, yeah. Or they have to boss... If they boss my Mew, we aren't going to be good, too. We also hope Mew doesn't get bossed, but... Yeah, if they exile the Dedenne, we can still obviously win, but it's not going to be that easy. Especially because we still can't get an energy in play to save our lives. So, like, we really have to hope that my opponent doesn't exile the Dedenne this turn to have a chance of winning this game. Because we need to ping it for 10, trap it, Flygon, we win the game. But yeah, please do not, just please don't exile this turn, please, so I can win. Also, where's my energy at? We can Rosa for energy. We can go, they knock out Snorlax, go Rosa, energy, Psi Power the DAA, and go from there. We can Psi Power Guru, I guess, too. If they run out of Twin Energy, we can also trap the Guru, so we'll give that spot. We'll leave that open, too. So, yeah, please don't exile. Please, just knock out my... And they even... No, they're not even killing Snorlax. No, they are. They're doing 140. Okay, just please knock out my Snorlax. Or maybe even try to boss a Vibrava. Okay, let's go. Now, as long as we didn't prize at Flygon, we should be good. And if we did prize a Flygon, it's going to be a little complicated. No cap. I don't think it is prized, though. I'm pretty sure I saw it. It's Rosa. Yeah, it's in the deck. Perfect. Yeah, just right. They don't have energy. Again, never seen a man energy before in their deck. So we'll see. Oh, what do I even need here? We have Rod in the deck, so we have 2 outs to that Flygon. Another Trapinch, I guess. Unless we ping the DAA, it doesn't matter what happens. We do need a boss for next turn. A boss Trapinch. Oh no, you know what? Actually, no, we actually just don't wanna bench anything. They can't have any. They can't have any boss out. So we actually just want to grab boss, and I guess we should get the Flygon. Not gonna use it this turn though. Or we can wait to get Flygon if we have another Rosa. We can't do the boss play just yet though. You get a doll then. And we have a doll in our hand. I'm running out of time. Oh my god. Whatever, let's just get another Trapinch. I don't want to reveal the Flygon just yet. I was trying to think how to sequence that. I don't think my opponent plays any outs to, like, doing much. So, ping, ping. Put 20 there, sure. That's our game plan. Well, we need a way to find the Flygon still. We'll just let them knock out the dolls, because they can't boss Vibrava. So that's our game plan. As long as they don't play like something dumb like Mawile, we should just... We'll let them knock out the dolls. Let them kill the dolls. Use Rosa in the meantime. As long as they don't play Marnie, which, again, Mad Party lists do not play Marnie. And we can just go boss the DAA, bring in Flygon. And if we leave ourselves Guff's list, my opponent will never be able to move my Flygon from the active spot, and we will just win the game. So, yeah, we just need to not bench anything here. Just don't bench anything. That's the game plan. Just do not... bench any Pokemon other than Doll and Vibrava. Unless they play an Escape Rope. If they play an Escape Rope, that would make things very complicated. I mean, they could. It's not like the worst tech card, I guess, for Mad Party, to be honest. I mean, again, most Mad Party lists right now doing well in tournaments. They're not playing any ways to switch. They got the air balloons, but the air balloon will not work against Flygon. So, it's going to be our game plan here. See if we can pull it off. So we have to let him knock out a doll because we need to keep playing Rosa. As long as I don't have hand disruption, we should be chilling too. We just need to find... Well, we could just draw the Flygon too. We need to get rid of the dolls though. We always want to promote the doll because we need to take the doll off the board so they can't boss it. That's one way they can win as boss. We have to be mindful of how close we are to decking out, which I think we're always going to win the deck out race. Got to be a little careful though. Now they're down 3 twins, so now Boss and Guru can also be an option in the late game. Yeah, Boss and Guru is now a potential play we can do, because they are wasting 3 of their twin energies. They should really put a twin energy on the Guru. Actually, now, no, not even the Guru. Actually, yeah, so we can either trap DAA or Guru now, because technically the Guru can't even attack me. So that would also be an option for us right now. Like, yeah, this is really good for us. This is really good. I'm just going to Rosa. I'm actually going to grab a Pokecom. I'm not going to show them the Flygon just yet. I mean, we can't use it, so. Calm, Trapinch, and Energy. And then next turn, we are going to go grab the Flygon, boss the DAA or the Guru. Doesn't matter which one we boss up. Neither can work. It's always going to be the DAA, though, because it's the fattest of the rats. And as long as they don't play Hand Disruption, which I gotta hope they don't. What kind of Mad Party deck would play Hand Disruption? Now they're just out of twins, so like they should have put twin energy on the Guru, but I guess if they do that, they're running out of energy for Bunnelby. But now our win con is boss DAA or boss Guru, so like we're chilling, and we can maybe play it out. So like if they knock out the Flygon somehow, if they do have an escape rope, we can just get another thing down. Well, actually no, does escape rope even work on Vibrava? Only supporters. Never mind. So yeah, escape rope would work. Right, they don't have escape rope. All right, here we go. We promote the doll. We play out our game here. So we go Pokemon Communication, away Trapinch, or Flygon. We put the doll back in the deck so we don't deck out. Or no, so we don't have a boss target in play. Promote the Flygon. Might as well put energy on it. Then we'll boss the DAA and pass. We should win now. As long as Pokemon's your active spot, your opponent's active cannot retreat. They can't boss my Vibrava to try to move it. So I literally think we just win here. Unless they have a switch. And again, Mad Party doesn't play switch. If my opponent is the one person on the planet right now who's playing a switch in a Mad Party deck, I'm going to be a little salty. But if not, we have game. I'm pretty sure we're going to win the deck out race. Like, I don't think my opponent can. I think they're going to deck out before we do. We have Rod to work with still. Like, they're down a Rod. They probably have Palpad, but they'll have 16. We have 27. We have, like, almost double the amount of cards they have, so it should be game over here. We'll see what happens. See if my opponent has a switch. I hope if they do, they do. You know, they do, they do. There's nothing I can do about that. They have it, they have it. There's nothing I can do about that. You know? But they do. Try to step another Flygon and then just boss the Guru back up and go from there. But yeah, please just, good sir, do not play a switch in your deck. You don't need it in Mad Party. Mad Party doesn't play it, so you don't have it. Please. Oh, let's go, bro. The boss fail. You love to see it. Doesn't work. We could also net the Vibrava off the board, but we need to be a little careful because they could play. Of course, they might have a what's his face in the deck. Oh, we should play the Sinlin actually because we need the boss back. If they do play an escape route, we actually should make sure we have the boss back in our hand here. Yeah, okay. We definitely need a Sinlin. Get the boss back. Okay. They're playing it out like they have something in the deck that can stop me. I mean. But, yeah, we're going to send the get boss back. So if they escape rope me here, we can go, you know, reboss and then go from there. We'll see. Like, literally, I think the only card they realistically might be having in their deck is one copy of escape rope. Like, I think that's about it. They probably play one escape rope. Unless they have, like, a light energy in the deck. But even that won't work because they're out of twin energy. Like, they can't put triple onto DAA. So, like, yeah. See how this is going pretty well. Yo, imagine we got Volcarona GX, bro. Just go heat wave all these energy off, bro. Insane. Yeah, we have to get the boss back to Sinlin, right? All good. There's a Mew. It's not going to do much for my opponent. You just have to... Yeah, please just don't have a switch, please. Thank you. It's nice they're bench locked, too. They can't play Fiona or anything. Yeah, I think they got it. Let's go. Did we do it? I think we did it. I think we got him. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to Sinlin here. Back the boss. We could even Scoop Up Net. Oh, that's not going to work. Just pass. We don't need to play Scoop Net, actually. It doesn't matter if we play Scoop Net or not. Unless they play an escape rope, but that is why I got the boss back. So they rope, knock out Vibrava, we just go right back into Flygon and boss the DAA. But I think this is it. My opponent's going to deck out before I do. We still have Marnie in the deck still. Like, yeah, we're not decking out first is pretty much the best way to put it. We are not going to deck out first at this point. Unless my opponent plays Brock's Grit or something, which I don't think they do. You know? It's not one of those things. We just keep pressing done until my opponent runs out of cards or they concede. Right? That's how it goes. How we do it. Let's see what they got here. Do they have anything? They got a quick ball. They're thin. And I gotta assume they're out. Like, you know. And they have like one lucky rope. We got the boss back, you know. So, will my opponent have it? Let's find out. Nope, just another pass. Another pass for me. We're just gonna click done. Don't need to do anything. Don't want to play cards because, you know, we want to make sure we have cards in the deck. And, yeah. Done. Done, done, done. The nice thing is my opponent, you know, if they played a Fiona, which is also a possibility, they can't use Fiona now either. That's also pretty good. They don't have the Fiona either. If they were to play it, they can't bench it. They bench lock themselves. Can't play the Fiona, and we're chilling. I honestly don't think we would have won the game if we were just attacking, because... well, maybe, actually. I guess like it's really hard for my opponent to do 290 damage to a Flygon GX when we get a bunch of Stone Energy on, but... I don't know. Like... Not easy. There's a research. I think that solidifies the win. Yeah, there's their entire hand. There's a Palpad. Yeah, they just threw it. All right, cool. There we go. that's game over. We decked him out, and my game plan ended up paying off and worked out in the end. And there you go. That's how you can beat Mad Party with Primal Flygon, is Rapid DAA and hope they don't have a way to switch. All right, here we go. Getting into another match with Primal Flygon. We'll try to actually attack this time, but hey, you know what? Win conditions are win conditions at the end of the day. Let's see how we start here. There's a mulligan. That would have been a nice hand to have if we started with a Snorlax, because we would have had the energy attachment. All right, we'll see what we're playing against here, though. Looks like it's ADP. Every time I'm against ADP, they always have that deck box, so it's probably ADP. Connor right now. All right, we got double Trapinch, got energy, got Vibrava. Not a bad hand. We have Marnie, not the most reliable supporter, but we'll take it. We hope my opponent doesn't play Crushing Hammer. They're using Cinccino. Well, actually, next turn, we can Lance Pulse them. Oh, it only does 60, though, right? Yeah, it only does 60 damage. Bro, how could you, Trapinch? You're supposed to do more damage. Oh, it's another Mad Party deck. Well, then. I guess things don't change. Things will never change. Same game plan, I guess. But they're playing Cinccino. They might not bench to Dene. We can't really... Well, I guess we could trap Cinccino. There's some merit to that. There is merit, because, like, I guess they're only doing 40 damage, and we have, like... We have quite a bit of outs that... I don't know, maybe trapping Cinccino actually might work. Wasn't expecting another freaking Mad Party deck, though. I mean, we just gotta hope they bench a Dene here so we can go Psy Power, trap it, and then do the game plan all over again. And hope they don't play Rope or Switch. We'll see. We need to get more stuff, though. Kind of unfortunate we didn't get a Snorlax there. That'd have been nice to see us a Snorlax. This tanky can buy us a few turns while we try to set up. I mean, maybe we can just win by attacking them too, to be honest. Maybe we can just win by going attack. Maybe we don't even have to go with the usual Flygon game plan. Oh, they got the switch. Yeah, the Flygon game plan doesn't seem very reliable. Gonna kill my Mew. Honestly, I mean, I actually think we can just win by attacking them. You know, they have switch in the deck, so the original game plan I just don't think is very reliable then. So I think we can just attack them. We priced 3 Vibravas? Oh my god, that's something else. I have to get a Karate Belt here. We're gonna need another supporter in a couple turns. I did not realize we prized 3 of our freaking Vibravas. Now that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Prizing most of our attackers is bad. To be fair, though, doesn't really matter if we do Desert or Sonic. Doesn't really matter, so... just knock them out. Yeah, I think we can just win by attacking them. We have 290 HP. This Flygon probably won't be going down anytime soon. That is not a Vibrava. We don't play Rare Candy in the deck, so that is not good. We need to get a supporter or something, too, so we can try to go behind Doll or Snorlax. Prizing 3 of our Vibravas is definitely not helping our game plan at all. Like, at all. That's so bad, bro. Those are some bad prizes, bro. Not it, Chief. They're doing 80 damage right now. I'm doing 100 minus 50. I'm gonna put another Stone Energy on. I'm gonna give this guy a bunch of HP. I'm doing a bunch of HP. Honestly, I'm tempted to boss or Sinestity. I kind of just feel like we take out the Polty guys. They can't increase their damage ceiling that much. We could just knock out the Cinccino, though. Not terrible either. We need to get a supporter, though, so we can draw more cards. So we need to get behind a Snorlax or a Doll or something, because... we prized all of our Bravas. Thankfully, this Flygon should be able to take us a few prizes before it goes down, and they did with energy, so we can just do boss this turn. So that kind of works out. All right, let's see what we top deck here. Now what I'm looking for. Siri. Now, what do we want to boss? We have the option of bossing here of our choice. I mean, they have a 1-card hand. I think it's always just knock out Cinccino then, you know. They have a 1-card hand. I think we always just KO their Cinccino here so they can't set up. Seems good to me. There we go. We finally got a Vibrava. That's what we like to see. Hopefully they don't have another boss, but we'll see. They could have another research. They haven't even played one yet. But they maybe would have played one last turn. I think another Cinccino down here. No, a Poltegeist. I mean, by the time they take out this Flygon, we're going to be pretty far ahead. You know, this thing's going to take us probably at least a couple more prizes before it goes down. I mean, we have 310 HP. This thing, it's just, yeah, it's pretty much GG's at this point. Not. I'll just play this, I guess, just another deck by one more card. Yeah, this is pretty much GG's for my opponent. There's probably no way they're coming back from this. They can't even take out Flygon in one hit. It's got 310 HP. There's the other Vibrava. That's all we wanted was another Vibrava. Yeah, this is pretty much game over. Until, I mean, we don't have a supporter still, but they're in top deck mode. Yeah, okay. Well, they do get another Mad Partier. They might be able to do something this turn, but I think they're way too far behind to stop me at this point. Because this thing is probably going to get... I don't even know if it's going to get two-shot, you know? I don't even know if it's going to get two-shot. Right, we got... maybe. I mean, they're doing minus... They're doing minus, what, 70 damage here, which is insane. Okay, they're getting some things together. And then there's Cinchino. They're doing stuff. They're getting somewhere. They're getting somewhere. Now, yeah, they got the energy. They get minus 70 damage. How much are they doing? A whopping 50 damage. Like, bro, if GG's were to ever be a thing, this would be GG. You know, this would just flat out be GG's. I'll bench this, why not? Just fall back. You know? Yeah, this is pretty much GG's. They did a whopping 50. Now they're doing, what, 70 damage to me? There's no way. They have to do 190 damage to knock me out. Minus, yeah, there's no way Flygon's getting knocked out here. There's no way. They have to do 260 damage to kill my Flygon, so good luck with that. Not going to be easy to do. I think, yeah, this is pretty much game over. They have to go through another Flygon, too. So, I think we've got him. We'll see, though. I'm not going to jump the gun. We can even use, I guess we can Trapinch Dojo, knock out Bundle B2. That's just something I thought of. My man's just so tanky, though. Flygon is a beast. It's absolute just a beast, bro. Do they have anything here? I got the squad. There's a Guru, so I don't play any more switches. We're going to boss trap it. I wonder if they play U-turn border or air balloon. They got it, though. There's no way they don't. I'm not sure you really need to play the Guru Cinchino, though. I don't really know if that's necessary. There's a Poltegeist. Do they find a Twin Energy? Nope, they just concede. I mean, yeah. Let's just move on. Let's try to get another match. Get into another match here with Primal Flygon. We'll see who we're playing against. My opponent has a Fairy deck box. Could be Guardian, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Got a Mew start. No Trapinch. No energy either, which is a little unfortunate. It's not very good. Yeah, it is Guardian. Ooh. I mean, it's actually not a bad matchup, to be honest, but we can one-shot Guardian. Like, this is actually a good matchup, but the problem is our start was a little weak. We got no Trapinch down. We were unable to get energy in play. Not what you want to see when playing in this deck. We have to rely on Marnie, too, which is not ideal. There's a plant. Yeah, that's fine. We can win this. I think this is probably a good matchup. We just take out Guardian twice. Not too bad. Should be easy. Maybe. Well, I guess I do have Amulet, but Guardian cannot one-shot Flygon. They could Magical Miracle me, but as long as we always have a Snorlax in play, maybe Magical Miracle will never be that punishing. I think, actually, one of my game plans is just bench as many Snorlax as I can. Because Magical Miracle is pretty bad, and they're probably going to pull it off because we are, you know, a slower deck. There's a Level Ball. We're a bit of a slower deck, so I feel like they will always pull off the Magical Miracle. Honestly, maybe we should just, like, go ham on benching Snorlaxes, you know? Have multiple at once. I can't just boss it, you know? It's not a terrible game plan. It might have to be what I gotta do. What do we gotta do to survive? There's another Trapinch. Honestly, I could have maybe Psi Power there to get some damage on the board. I was thinking about doing that. It's probably not very good, though. We just have the Guardians to be KO'd a bit easier. I don't think it really matters, though. I don't think it matters. Bro, fan of waves? Why would you do that, bro? Now my energy's set back a turn. That's rude. Very rude. Not really the greatest hand. Bird Keeper's not a very reliable card. I'm not liking that. We have a doll. Hopefully Mew survives another turn. We need as many turns as we can to set up here. Ooh, Guzmahala. They're not going Wanderer's Labyrinth, are they? I don't think they play Chaotic Swell. Pretty sure they are just playing heavy plants, and they probably play one lab. I don't think they play Swell. Yeah, I don't think there's a Swell in their deck. They don't need... Yeah, I don't think Swell's in their deck. We'll see, though. Swell would be a little annoying. That's where Psi Power comes in clutch, though. Yeah, that fan was annoying, man. My energy, man. How rude, bro. How rude. Yeah, I am scared of Magical Miracle, I'm not gonna lie. I am scared of Magical Miracle. That could lose the game, especially since we don't really have that great of a draw supporter to follow up with. This is why I like playing a couple Research. Like, Research, a little better card in this deck than usual. Okay, they're going for boss next turn. That's fine. Once we get another Bird Keeper down, or another Vibrava down, we might lose a Trapinch here. They are going to knock me out. That is a little annoying. I was hoping they wouldn't get the knockout here. They do get it. So I have to promote Vibrava and then Bird Keeper. Yeah, it's a little annoying, not gonna lie. Hopefully they play one fan. I don't know what their list looks like, to be honest. I've not played Guardian really since I've done that Guardian video. Nice! Alright, literally the best top we could have gotten. And we just haven't drawn. So let's go. Bird Keeper. No energy, bro! How are you gonna do me like that? No energy at all. That's annoying. Grab another Snorlax. Gourmandize. Yeah, knockout energy there is pretty bad, because I actually would have liked to have taken a knockout. Yeah, well, there's the energy now. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Not getting the energy there is kind of bad. So one thing I don't like about this Flygon deck is finding energy sometimes can be kind of a headache. This is one of those scenarios where we just can't seem to find energy when we need it. No? Boy, Snorlax can't get one shot. Yeah, they're getting ready for that big magical miracle, so we need to make sure we're benching Snorlax. I think I am calming here. Yeah, they're going to kill my Trapinch. We need to get another Trapinch down. But honestly, like I said, I kind of like having the Snorlax to stay alive, you know? So it's not the end of the world. I think, like, one Flygon can honestly win us the game. Like, it's a pretty good attacker here, you know? Let's see where they've moved the energy. They don't move it. Okay. Let's see we top deck here. Another energy. Wow. Very exciting prize. Let's calm for another Trapinch. They have a 4-card hand. What are the chances they have another boss? Probably high, because PTCGO luck, in a nutshell. And Gourmandize. We need to find, like, Rosa or something. There we go. Yeah, next turn, as long as they don't play Crushing Hammer. That's why I didn't put the Stone Energy, because they got Fammy again. And then we go knock out their Guardian. If they don't get an Amulet on, we're going to get 3 prizes, which is pretty good. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think I'm going to Quick Ball for another Snorlax, too. So they knock me out, promote the Vibrava, go Flygon. As long as we keep our hand, knock them out, bench another Snorlax. We have 2 in play, so we're kind of resistant to Magical Miracle. Okay, Tag Call. If they do play Swell, that's going to make things a little complicated. But they can't ever one-shot a Flygon. That's the one thing. They can't one-shot Flygon. They could Magical Miracle me here, but again, we have the Snorlax. That just wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, there's a Guzmahala. They might grab a Wondrous Labyrinth. There's a chance. Power Plant's still decent for them because it does make them hit me a bit harder, which is actually important because they're only doing 150, minus 30 from Flygon's ability. Oh, Big Charm. No, I forgot about that. Big Charm, that works too. Yikes. But yeah, they can't really 2-shot Flygon that easily. Yeah, the Big Charm, that's annoying. So they have 2 nights, so we can't 1-shot them. But they can't 1-shot us, so it's not really a big deal. But that is kind of bad for us, not gonna lie. That's a little bad. We're getting absolutely slapped right now. Shouldn't be, but we are. Nice, that was a huge draw. That was a huge, huge top deck. Let's go attach. Evo Incense, Flygon. We could have maybe the baby Flygon was actually better to grab there, to be honest. I don't know. Thinking about it, baby Flygon might have been bad. What am I doing here? Sinlin or Marnie? I don't really want to Marnie them. They have a Mount Lawn in their hand, though. They're probably going to play it. That doesn't really matter. I don't really like playing Marnie here. I think we just Sinlin. I guess we'll get rid of the Quick Ball. I mean, right now, they're not going to Magical Miracle me. So, not too worried. Get Marnie. Doll's good. We'll just Desert Hurricane them. I'm fine with doing the 240 damage. Right, we can't one-shot them. It's impossible. They have... We could have went, you know, 280. The Big Charm, though, completely screws us over. But they're going to Malana here. I guess I can Malana the Guardian twice and fully heal it, which is a little annoying. Oh, maybe that is an option. We actually should have sent them back Bird Keeper, though, to be honest, because we could try to set up another Flygon on the bench. I don't know. The fact that they have 3 prizes left, honestly, that's not looking good. Maybe we do lose the game. Maybe we do lose this. I don't know. There's the Wondrous Labyrinth. They're running out of stadiums, though. They probably have, like, 1 left. So we can bump the stadium here. We can knock out the other Guardian if they don't get a Big Charm on it, which is nice. Why I held the Dojo, obviously. Oh, they could Magical Miracle me this turn. They would specifically need a switch and a mount. Okay. Okay, yeah, never mind. They're not knocking me out. They can put all the energy on the Guardian, though, and Magical Miracle me next turn, though. But we have the Snorlax. We have some dolls to sit behind. Not that bad, I guess. Let's see what they do. Yeah, Kaleido Storm's only going to do 100 damage, so we have 140 HP left, which is really good. They can still knock me out with Magical Miracle, but that's the only thing that can kill me. So they're going to Magical Miracle me next turn, then we go Snorlax. That's fine. I think we're fine. I think we're in a good spot. If we can find an EXP share here, that'd be pretty good. We can't Marnie them, though. I regret not putting Bird Keeper back. I should have put Bird Keeper back. I should have put Bird Keeper instead of Marnie back. But, like, if we do get Magical Miracle, Marnie is a better card to draw than Bird Keeper because we can see 5 cards instead of 3. Well, they're not going for that play anyways, it looks like. They didn't go for the play I was thinking. So there's a Desert Hurricane, KO them here. Take our prizes. We'll still be behind in prizes, so we can still Karate Belt. We still need to find Rosa. Like, the fact we haven't seen a Rosa yet is a little annoying. Rosa can win us the game. Research? I guess we'll have to research next turn. Not sure. And I'm very surprised I didn't put all the eggs in one basket. So as long as we find the correct amount of combo pieces to KO them, as long as they knock me out here, which they are probably going to do, we are just going to win the game. Unless they don't knock me out, but they have to KO me. They have to knock me out here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they put it, but they just put all the energy on one Guardian. I don't know why they didn't do that. Because, like, I know we had Snorlax to go behind to, like, wallet turn, but then we just lose, so. I think my opponent definitely misplayed by not doing that. A Rod. Do we ever play that? I think we do, just to put back. I think I just want Flygon back in the deck. That's literally all I want is Flygon. We're just going to research. And pray they don't have a boss. Or we can find Net, I guess. Did we get him? Yes, we did. All right, nice. We got the Flygon. We got the Karate Belt. Got the doll. But we also had the ability to just Scoop Up Net with Snorlax and sit behind it. Yeah. There we go. GG's. Whew, what a game. What a game. That was honestly closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought this game was going to be a lot easier for us, but Big Charm really came in handy there. So maybe doing Side Power early on was good. But if we didn't have game there, we would have just went Scoop Up Net the Snorlax and then just sit back and then play the Rosa and then win the game the following turn. So we probably were winning that no matter what. But yeah, my opponent with Magical Miracle, we would have lost the game. Get into another match. We might have hit an Eternatus deck here. Potentially, my opponent does have a Dark Deck box. Now, if it is Eternatus, we gotta hope they don't play Crushing Hammer. That's the one card that does scare me a little bit about this matchup, is Eternatus having both Hammer and Weakness Guard Energy. So, not a perfect matchup, but we'll see. We do have a pretty good hand, too. We got the, honestly, a perfect start. Yeah, pretty good start for us. We'll see. Ooh, Tyranitar V. Okay, that does have a lot of HP. A lot more than I would like. But to be fair, we can still one-shot with Flygon. Even if they get a cape on, it only goes to 280. And we can still do 280 damage. I'll have to quick ball away one of these, unfortunately. But that's all good. As long as they don't play Crushing Hammer, it's not a big deal. So we'll Gourmandize. See what we get here. Pretty good stuff. Hopefully we don't get Marnied, right? But we have Snorlax. And I don't think they're going to be taking me out this turn. So, yeah, they do play Cape. That's fine. Cape of Toughness will give them 280 HP. We'd still one-shot them with Flygon, so it's not the end of the world. And if they're playing Houndoom, they're going to self-damage themselves anyways, so yeah, it's all Gucci. I'm going to boss a Trapinch. That's annoying, so we have to retreat here. Okay, that's fine. We'll just retreat. All good. I don't mind that at all. It's not a big deal. One less energy we have to work with, I guess, which kind of sucks, but I don't think they'll kill me next turn. Speaking of which, I think I'm just going to Gourmandize. I don't really want to do anything else with this hand, so going to Gourmandize and chill out. There is a there's a Flygon. Do we ever want to use this Flygon, though? I don't think so. There's not really much of a use for it. I guess Desert Geyser's, like, okay. Maybe. No, I think this Flygon's pretty useless. We showed its worth already in Mad Party. I don't think the baby Flygon does much in a matchup like Eternatus. Actually, Cragalanche is a little terrifying. Nice, nice. You gotta love to see the boss on my Vibravas. You gotta love to see it. That's when you know you're in for a fun time. When your opponent tries to boss a Vibrava. I actually thought of the idea of playing Eternatus VMAX with Tyranitar and Houndoom. It's a silly idea, but I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. Okay. Put that on. Don't really like putting all stones on one because I need a basic fighting. I might spread the energy out. I might play Hammer now. I'll spread the energy out. It's fine. Not sure I like that, to be honest, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Gonna Gourmandize. Because we need to be able to go basic fighting and Karate Belt. Yeah, if we put... I mean, 2 stones is never a bad thing, I guess, but, like, I don't really want to put a bunch of stones on a Flygon, you know? All right, let's see if they get the Kregalanch off. They're not going to deck on my Snorlax. They do have it. Okay, this is a big 2 discards. What's it going to be? Boss Energy. Not the worst cards ever. I can live with that. Oh, no energy down this turn. It's not ideal, but whatever. Let's Quick Ball, wave this guy, get another Trapinch. Could Scoop Up Net here. I want them to knock me out, so I think we just let them do that, and then we just draw more cards here with Gourmandize. Fine with that. Okay, we're kind of at the mercy of a Marnie here. This is not a good hand. I don't really like seeing these extra supporters. Okay, just Kregalanch. If I get rid of my belts, both my belts, it'll suck. Okay, Dojo and Doll, those are kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. They actually didn't even put an energy in play last turn, which is interesting. But yeah, we are just going to kick out their Tyranitar. May have 280 HP, but Flygon, speaking of the devil, there it is. Flygon will be able to one-shot them here. Gotta make sure Karate Belt's in the deck. There it is. Basic Energy. Vibrava. We have the Dojo in hand, so we are just going to slay the Tyranitar here with Flygon. Go here, go here, go here. Evolve. And we are going to take a massive one-hit KO with Desert Hurricane. See you later, Tyranitar. And it's a good thing they didn't Kregalanch away the most important resources. The Dojo does suck, of course, but we do still have Sonic Edge, which can one-shot any Eternatus VMAX. There's another Karate Belt, which is really good. And we'll see if my opponent can do anything. They haven't played an energy yet, so currently Flygon is not going to be getting hit this turn, most likely, because Power Accelerator won't knock me out. They do play Weak Guard Energy. That's what I was scared of. Ooh, a Stamp. I'm actually fine with that. This hand was a little weak anyways. Nice. Yeah, I didn't want a Marnie there, you know. I wasn't really feeling them. I wasn't feeling the research. So this is Rod. Put back. I think I will put back the baby Flygon. There is probably going to be uses for that, I guess. More Flygon. Definitely want the energy back. For sure, for sure. Just bench that and just Marnie. Actually, I don't think I should have benched Snorlax. I don't think it matters, though. We just need to find energy here. There we go. We got a Stone Energy, which is actually perfect. We just knock him out with Desert Hurricane. We have a lot of HP, so we have 310 HP here. So Eternatus VMAX will not one-shot me. And we can set up a 2-shot, so that's good. Yeah, it's coming down to whether they have a Crushing Hammer. If they have a Hammer, we're in trouble. But if not, I mean, they're not going to one-shot me. The nice thing about the Flygon is it cannot be one-shot by Eternatus if you have the right amount of cards on it. And we're vibing, bro. Yeah, we could just slay the Eternatus here. Take this big boy down. We'll see what they do. See what they do. Yeah, there's an energy. Do they have a lot of damage? I guess they could hit me hard and then maybe Goon Ping knock me out, but I don't think they can do that. Like, they have to play Crushing Hammer, right? But I don't think they do. They play Single Strike Energy. This is an interesting deck. The idea of playing Eternatus with Tyranitar and Houndoom, though, it's honestly not terrible. Like, again, I have thought of that idea. It's not bad, because, like, you can build up Tyranitar in the background. Like, you can get extra energy in play, but you can't use Single Strike Energy with Eternatus. You know what, though? I gotta give respect to my opponent. This is actually a pretty cool Eternatus deck idea. It's something that I have thought of myself before. I never created the deck, but it was something that had crossed my mind. But I never sat down and constructed it, but it looks like my opponent has done that, and I gotta respect the hustle, man. It's an idea that I actually don't think is, like, the worst thing I've ever seen, ever. Like, yeah, it's not the worst deck idea ever on the planet. It's honestly not bad, you know? It's honestly not a terrible deck idea for my opponent. I like the hiding dark energy too. This allows you to pivot between Eternatus into T-Tar, and yeah, you know what? I respect the idea. I really do. We can't win this turn, obviously. So here's Level Ball. Grab Mew. Evolve and a Flygon. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Just research. We are losing a lot of supporters, but still have some stuff. You just need to find more energy. Ooh. Yeah, no energy in sight there. 5 in the deck, too. Yeah, knock energy there is unfortunate. We can still get him next turn, so we can just go... Desert Hurricane into Sonic Edge? What are the chances they play Mallow and Lana, though? That would be annoying. If they have Mallow Lana, they could punish me pretty hard. But I don't want to waste my Sonic Edge. I think I'd rather save it. Even Sonic Edge Dojo can one-shot T-Tar, they don't get a cape on. I kind of like keeping Sonic Edge. I think we just Desert Hurricane here for 120, and then we just finish off with Sonic Edge next turn. Like, the numbers are perfect, right? I don't think they play Malana. I don't think they would have room for a Malana, so I don't think they have it. They are down 3 singles, so they have to find an Urn of Vitality if they want to attack me with Craigalanche here. But if they do that, we just go Rosa for Energy Dojo, and then we win with Sonic. Well, they could actually get rid of my last Dojo with a Craigalanche. If they Craigalanche. Like, they have to get the Urn of Vitality. They are down 2 research. They still have Marnie in the deck. They might actually Marnie me this turn. That's a little bit of a problem. We still have Snorlax, though, to sit behind. Like, we're still pretty far ahead in this match. We just need to take one more big knockout to win the game. So we can kind of afford to sit back a little bit, you know? That was going to dread end. All right, that's game over. The experience share is going to come in clutch here and actually let us get that extra energy on the Flygon. This is why I like the EXP share in the deck. Look at how good it is in this scenario, right? And now we just promote Flygon. We just draw the energy anyways. And then we just Sonic Edge for game. See, that's why I like the experience share. Look at how clutch it is. Like, it's so good. We wouldn't have been able to knock him out if we didn't have the experience share there. We would have had to have sat behind another Snorlax, and who knows what could have happened, because we had another Flygon down. They could have bossed it. So you can kind of see why experience share is pretty clutch in this deck. Yeah, there we go. That'll wrap the video, guys, on the Primal Flygon deck. Hope you guys enjoyed today's PTCGO video on Primal Flygon. We didn't hit Urshifu. We didn't hit Mewtwo. Didn't hit Pika. But yeah, I still think this deck is pretty cool. Is it the greatest deck ever? No, but it is a fun little deck to play. It's still like, actually, yeah, it's literally a fun deck to play. Like, this is a fun deck to pilot. I do like this deck in Expanded. Maybe I'll do a video on Expanded one day. But yeah, in Standard, Primal Flygon still seems to be kind of rogue. It's, you know, it was cool. You know, if you don't like Eternatus and you're sick of playing against it, here you go. Give this deck a crack. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO video, slap a like on it. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, of course, for that daily PTCGO content. Check out the socials down below, my Twitch, my Twitter, my Patreon. Check out Card Craven if you want to get any codes. Use code LDF at the checkout, and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye-bye.